Well, good morning. So up at sunrise this morning to pack up and head out. It's going to be a long day on the water, probably, well, a good 6 hours anyway. Plus the filming on top of that, so likely it'll be a good 8 hour day. I want to get down as far as I can onto T Lake, and I'm expecting there to be a bit of headwind, so yeah, that could make it take a little bit longer. So hence the early start. Feeling pretty good, actually. My body's a bit tired. It's been, a reasonably long trip, a bit grueling at times. My body's a bit tired, but not too bad. It seems like either I just can't feel it anymore, or my body's already become accustomed to, just the type of activity, I guess. Really nice morning, as you can see. It was a lot clearer a few moments ago, as the sun was rising and then started to cloud over. So that gives me a little bit of concern for how the weather will be. I definitely don't want to stay around camp too long because the headwinds, and if I can stay ahead of them, then that would be great. But definitely want to get at least one cup of coffee into me first, and then I'll head out. All right, well, I'm at the portage between Manitou Lake and North T Lake. And yeah, it's a nice little waterfall. Kind of cascades down into 3 sections with some trees in between. And yeah, the elevation isn't enormous. I'm sure that it will be as I portage up and over, but in fact I can see the first hill and it looks pretty good. But yeah, it's a nice way to start the morning out here. So yeah, one thing I've also noticed right away is that the bugs are incredible over here. In fact, like I've got one sitting on my camera that they're hard to keep off me. So deer flies and mosquitoes, that is. So I try not to put the DEET on and save it for the portages. You know, that stuff's not good for you. But yeah, I'm gonna lather up in it, I think. I think it's 550 meters of bugs is not a good way to start the morning. So yeah, you know, to be honest, it's hard not to want to just sit here all day. So I decided to put a little effort into, can I talk? I decided to put a little effort into filming a portage since I haven't really. So I've packed a bit light this time. Just got the food bag, got my kayak paddles, got my hiking shoes strapped to the food bag, which are soaking wet. And yeah, the GH4, so that way I can get some good footage for you. Anyhow, so this is what the portage looks like from Manitou to T Lake. We're near the end of the portage, but I think we're at the top of the falls. Let's go take a look. Okay, this is worth it for sure. Check this out. I'll see if I can get a little lower for a better view. I'm not going to take any chances. The rocks are definitely going to be slippery, so it's pretty kind of manageable. So let's see. Okay, now really, this is something else. Okay, I couldn't resist but to get my face wet in the waterfall. But really, I need to get this portage done. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to come back here when I'm done lugging everything, and you might not see me undress a little bit. This is brilliant, and I've got the whole place to myself. I really could spend all day, and the bugs aren't even that bad in here. So, yeah, what a place. What a place. Wasn't that amazing, eh? Well, that was a good way to start a morning. So, I'm now at North T Lake, and there's a bit of irony to it, because yesterday when I was coming off Facet Creek, I said, geez, I would wish there was like white sandy beaches, and yeah, they're not white, but the end of the portage here, it's sand. So doesn't matter really at this point, but it's just a good day. It's interesting too, you know. I've been thinking that this trip I've had a lot of challenges, and I think it started off with, you know, that one person who put the negative idea in my mind that I might have to turn around. And from then, just that little seed of negativity, you know, it grew inside of me. And, you know, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get through it. I thought I'd have to turn around, you know. Plus there was like stomach illness going on and thunderstorm, just everything adding up, right? I don't want to say it, you know, made me question what I'm doing, but it did a little. But then this morning, and that waterfall was amazing. It was incredible. Yeah, it's renewed a bit of my enthusiasm. It's worth all the hard work, right? Anyhow, I decided I'm not going to go jump in the waterfall, because if I do, I probably will be there all day. And I do have a lot of paddling. North T is a big lake, and the whole reason I got up early was to try to avoid some of the strong headwinds, which the lake is notorious for. So I was a little clever this morning. I filled my water filter before leaving. So at the end of the portage, I drank almost all of my Nalgene. Sorry, bugs are bad, and after being in the falls, I don't have as much DEET on me. Yeah, I drank most of the water that was in my Nalgene, and then I filled it up, and I still have half a water filter bladder with water in it. So that's great, because a lot of paddling, I should be able to just paddle and not have to worry about it. I'll definitely be thirsty, so it's good. I've also pulled out the trail mix from my bag, and I don't think there's any holes in the bag that it's in, so that should be good, and it should stay dry. And I'm just going to keep that down at my feet while I go. I can just snack. So yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be probably 4 hours, so maybe more. So anyhow, one other thing. Battery level is getting low on the camera, so I'm going to do what I can, film as much as I can, but who knows when it's going to cut out. So we'll see. Hopefully I can show you more of North T Lake. Okay, so I'm out on T Lake right now, and just pulled over one of the islands. Unfortunately, I realized that my microphone was not working. So on the last portage, the mic came unattached to the tripod and fell, and then I didn't check it out. I should have, but I didn't examine the mic, and I noticed that it was in two pieces. So anyhow, I think I have just fixed it, so hopefully the audio quality is better from here on, and I apologize for having what will likely be horrible audio quality during all of the waterfall stuff. So anyway, it is what it is. One other thing is I've been using the double blade paddle a bit, and it does make it, I don't know, more efficient, maybe faster, but geez, I'm bringing on lots of water, like crazy amount of water. So back of the boat here. So I don't know if you could see that, but that's from, I don't know, 15 minutes probably of paddling with it. So yeah, I'm going to put it down and use the canoe paddle until I need it. So otherwise I'll have to pull over every hour and try to do something with the excess water. Well, maybe not every hour, every 2 hours when it's needed. The problem is when you get water in the bottom of the canoe, if you don't know, it starts swishing around side to side and makes you less stable. So I like stability. So yeah. Well, folks, I guess this is it. Battery's just about dead. Watching the red light flash. So hopefully you liked this video. Hopefully you liked this trip. There's a lot of things that I would have done different. I don't know, maybe not. I would have liked to have spent more time fishing for sure. Would have liked to have caught something. Would have liked to had a campfire as well. But fire ban, that prevents that. And the days were really long. So I guess if I could have changed anything, I would have, I don't know, made the trip another day longer, perhaps, and spent the day sitting on a lake somewhere. But this was about doing the Northwest Loop, and that's what I did. You know, I was looking for a route that would be challenging in the park to do solo, and also to explore the northwest section of the park that I've never been to. And when I looked at this area, you know, looked for information, I found very little. So I thought it was a good place to just get out, you know, explore. And try out my new boat, try out my new paddle. And yeah, I think it went good. So I guess before I go, I just, again, thank you for watching. And if you've enjoyed the video, then please give it the thumbs up and leave a comment. You could help me out a lot by also sharing the video on your social feeds. All these things, you know, the liking and the commenting, the sharing, it all helps me build my channel. And, you know, the financial rewards are slim. So, you know, it would be great to have the channel grow to a decent size. So if you are enjoying the content that I'm creating, then yeah, please help out and give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and yeah, share it on your social feeds, Facebook, Twitter, you know, whatever. So I usually don't ask for that sharing bit, but I might as well once in a while. Anyhow, I'm about to hit the headwind, and that battery's about to die. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.